Library shadows whisper danger. They told me the library needed someone to close up just one last time, and I needed the money badly enough not to ask why. As I slid the key into the old lock, I caught the faintest rustle behind me, like 100 pages shivering at once. I'd heard stories about the librarian, Mrs. Elwood, but I figured her reputation for being odd was just small-town gossip. Still, something about the way her silhouette lingered in the reading room, even after she left, made my skin crawl. I moved through the stacks, switching off lamps, the silence growing heavy, almost suffocating. That's when the first book fell, a dusty volume of fairy tales I'd shelved hours ago, followed by another, and another, until the air was thick with fluttering paper. Suddenly, the books began to whisper, voices overlapping in panic, "Don't leave us with her." I froze, heart pounding. The words didn't make sense, but the fear in their voices was something primal and desperate. I glanced over my shoulder and saw Mrs. Elwood's shadow, impossibly tall, stretching out from the office doorway. It slithered across the linoleum, swallowing the weak light. The books grew frantic, their covers snapping open and shut, shrieking, "Now, please, don't go." I wanted to run, but the shadow pressed closer, cold and oily, as if it was seeping into my skin, rooting me to the spot. Then I realized, the books weren't afraid of being alone. They were terrified of being alone with her. The shadow reached my shoes, and I felt it tugging at me, pulling me down. The last thing I saw before the darkness closed in was Mrs. Elwood's smile, sharp and hungry as she knelt beside me, whispering, "Now you're part of the collection."